Well, hey everybody, it's Sandy, and welcome back to my channel dedicated to helping you advocate for your own health, one topic at a time. So first of all, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I noticed a few more subscribers since the last time I uploaded a video, and I always say that's just kind of a little celebration for me every time I see it. And I'm so happy that you're interested in the content, and please share. I'd love to grow the channel. And yeah, I'm just really happy about that. So thank you and welcome. Also, as far as the mask videos that I've done recently, some product reviews, I want to thank everybody for your feedback. I also got some questions and suggestions about other masks to review, and I want you to know that I am working on that. Since I don't do any affiliate links on my channel because I want my reviews to be trustworthy and unbiased for people, so I'm pretty picky about what I will actually purchase and review. So suffice it to say, there's a couple of them that you guys asked me to look into that I am getting somewhere with the manufacturer. I start with that by asking some questions about the products after I've read what I can about them. And I guess they're inundated right now, understandably so, but I'm starting to get somewhere, and I'm hopeful that very soon I'll have a couple of new masks to review for you, and you know, after I try them out. So thank you for all that as well. So today I'm going to diverge a little bit from that, like the product reviews, and talk a little bit about DIY cleaning stuff. Now, this is not something that ever interested me at all. I've seen this stuff on social media, do-it-yourself tub cleaner, you know, whatever, do-it-yourself countertop cleaner. And, you know, it never interested me until we got into this COVID pandemic. And first of all, it became very difficult to find a lot of things. And, you know, I don't know when's the last time anybody, you know, decided they were going to buy a canister of bleach wipes, but they're just never available, right? And it also got me thinking about all the different products I have in my laundry room where I store my cleaning items. And I've just got like too many different things, you know, that probably some of them could be used for cross purposes, and they're hard on my hands, and it's kind of hard to breathe some of this stuff in. And so the more I was just doing everything myself, the more I got really mindful of it. I kind of sound spoiled, but you know, anyway, I'm glad for having had the opportunity to think about that. So I've made 3 products, and 2 of them I'm going to talk about today. One of them is basically I use it for granite countertop cleaner. You can also use it for tile, like I use it on my backsplash. Other tiles like in the shower if you want to. And the other one I've made is a scrub. That's for like, you know, once a week, heavy duty, like scrubbing the bottom of the tub or scrubbing the shower floor or sinks, you know, tile, things like that. I wouldn't use that on the granite. It's pretty abrasive. And then the third thing, which I will reserve for another video if people are interested in, is I made a combination cleanser that it's in a spray bottle to spray around in the shower in between cleaning. So every time I take a shower, when I'm done, I spray that around, and that has a lot of vinegar in it, so it tends to discourage hard water buildup. God, I wish I'd really tried this before because it's great. But for today, I'm going to talk about the first 2. I'll link the recipes down below. Basically, I just looked at everybody else's DIY recipes all over social media, and I sort of tweaked them to my liking. And one thing that every one of the things that I've made has in common is some kind of essential oils. Now, I'll put a link to in the description box below to vitacost.com. That's where I buy my essential oils. You can buy these at all different places. For those of you who aren't familiar with essential oils, I recommend you just Google that, look them up. It's kind of a broad topic. But all of these, everything I make contains, first of all, tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is known to be powerfully antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. Now, we don't know how long it has to sit there. The science is kind of all over the board on that. It's not well studied, but I think it's a good idea, as long as I'm making a cleaning agent, that I'm going to use some of these oils. Tea tree oil is one of the ingredients. And then in addition to that, I just really like peppermint oil, and then some kind of a citrus. This one's grapefruit. Lemon is also good. I love the mint with the citrus together, and the tea tree oil for the so that I hope I'm getting things clean. Now, none of these really will substitute for some kind of a real sanitizing sort of clean. So every now and then, of course, I'm still using some. I have Clorox cleanup bleach, some kind of a bleach cleanser that I will spray on the shower or the tub every now and then. When it comes to toilets, yeah, I'm using the big guns. Okay, I'm not going the natural route. So as far as my countertop cleaner, I have everything in a spray bottle. Okay, this is for granite and tile. And it's basically just rubbing alcohol. Okay, it's basically rubbing alcohol and water. Okay, it's roughly 1 part this and 2 parts water, and that will separate. So it's a couple of drops of, I use 7th generation, any kind of dish soap. You can use Castille soap, something that's gentle. The soap in this is not enough that it's offering any kind of cleaning or that you have to rinse it, but it's just used to emulsify, so that the ingredients will, when you shake them up, everything will stay mixed and you won't have the oils up at the top and the water down at the bottom. And the alcohol, of course, has to get mixed, and you want that because that's what's providing the cleaning on your countertop surfaces. And then a few drops of, whatever the essential oils you choose. I find that this keeps really well. Now, I will say that once it's stored for a little while, it does tend to separate. Given that I use the citrus oil, that's kind of a yellow color, so I can see the yellow color on the top after a while. But once I shake it up, it stays mixed for quite some time. So I'm really happy with that. It smells really good. It smells fresh. It's not particularly harsh on any of the products. I would say maybe the alcohol is hard on your hands, but I'm not like scrubbing with it. It's a spray bottle. I'm not really getting that on my hands. So just spray a mist of it all over the countertops and wipe it with a towel, and it's good, I'm good to go. Now, as far as the scrub that I use, that is a mixture of baking soda and, again, some kind of just a simple dish soap, okay? And the recipes, when I looked this up, called for 1-to-1. I find I use a little more baking soda than the liquid soap, okay? It just depends on what kind of consistency you want. To that, you add a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, and that'll just help you smooth this into a nice paste. Hydrogen peroxide, also really cheap, pretty available. And then I use the same 3 essential oils, a few drops of each until it smells like you like it. And then I just store it in this container in my laundry room. Now, it does stay mixed for a while, but if I come back after a week or something, I'll find that it's pretty hard. Usually I can just stir it up with a spoon. I don't have to do anything else. But if you have to liquefy it a little bit, just a few drops of the hydrogen peroxide works really well. I don't find that this is irritating to my hands at all. It's actually makes it as pleasant as it can be to do a scrubbing kind of clean in my house. The house, everything smells like a spa when I'm doing it, and I'm really happy that I'm using this thing. Now, I use a particular, where did I put my brush? I use a particular scrub brush that I got, and I will put a link to this below as well. Again, not an affiliate link. Is that pronounced OXO or OXO? I don't know what people call this, but it's a pretty well-known brand, and overall I like their products. I have several of their products, and this particular scrub brush is really easy on your hands because you have a nice wide grip on it to scrub with it, and it makes it just kind of ergonomically correct. I don't like the kind of scrub brushes that have a little handle and I'm closing my fist around them. I don't know about you guys, let me know what you think, but that kind of stuff really irritates my hands after a while, and I kind of get a trigger finger like from keeping my hands closed up. This thing is actually very pleasant to use. It dries out nicely in between after I rinse it, and yeah, so those are the things I use. Let me know if you guys are interested in hearing about the one that I use for inside the shower. I'm just going to kind of see what kind of attention this video gets, since it's sort of a departure from the kind of thing I normally do. And let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, if any of you guys are doing any of this stuff. But I found that it's taken a lot of the stress out of looking for this and trying to find that and keeping a supply of too many different things. This is just a very few things that make everything I need. So let me know if you have any suggestions for future content you'd like to see. Again, I'm looking forward to bringing you some more mask reviews, and until next time, be well. Bye-bye.